All right. So just kind of roster and medical here, just to go through a few things. 4 guys are going to IR. Mike Davis, so they'll obviously be out for this game. Mike Davis, Zaire, Jack Stoll, and Mason Tipton. A few other guys that'll be out for this game: Brian Brzee, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, Nathan Shepard. So those guys will be out. Our questionable guys are Dylan Radunes with the knee, Spencer Rattler with the finger, and then DeMario with the calf. Everyone else should be good to go. Signed from practice squad to the 53 is Ronnie Bell, Fadil Diggs, and Samori Torre. So got a few moving pieces there. But other than that, we're ready to roll.
You activated 3 guys?
We activated 3,
So
yes.
4 on IR?
Yes.
So what does that leave with an open spot?
I think there's one spot available. We'll probably make some practice squad activations on the back end of the week.
Spencer can't go on the wing for Jake Dolan.
Yeah. If Spencer couldn't go, then Jake would be up.
How is Olave doing today?
Good. Everything's progressing well. He's doing everything he can.
Just for a little more clarity on that, what symptoms led to the discovery of
Just some discomfort, just communication. I don't want to go into all that for him, but he was just working through some stuff. Obviously, he's had a back thing that's navigated, so his body was just sore and tired, and sometimes it takes a few days to kind of navigate and figure out how to get healthy. And they went through a full process and ended up discovering this, which was obviously remarkable.
As much as you can say, are there any concerns at all moving forward with him? Health-wise.
Yeah, no. Obviously, he's going to be on a journey here, but he'll. There's obviously a process that he's going to have to go through, and so Chris has had really good spirits through this whole thing. He's been optimistic, and so obviously, he's got to navigate this for a little bit.
He was released from the hospital yesterday.
Yeah.
With Alvin, his knee, was there anything that proved more?
Not necessarily. It's just a timeline, just kind of, similar thing as far as a few of our guys. You're just giving ourselves opportunities to see if it'll progress. And, sometimes the timelines just don't match up. But Alvin's done a ton of work behind the scenes, getting healthy and getting ready to go.
With moving 4 to IR and having all these designations out, is that just there's a certain number you want to open up on the roster, or I guess why?
Yeah, we've put 3. We've brought 3 up, obviously. So technically, there's one more spot we'll have to potentially navigate as the weekend goes. Some of these questionable guys will have to just see how that progresses, and we'll go from there.
Tipton, Payton, 3 of the 2
Mike Davis, Zaire, Jack Stoll, and Mason Tipton.
Kellen, just as a general football trend, have you seen over the last few years the value of the run game shift maybe a little bit more toward where it was pre super spread out? Is it coming back a little bit? Is that the evolution?
I definitely can see a trend, a cycle. You can just look at it from a statistical standpoint, where the passing game's at, where the running game's at. Shoot, just a few years ago, the passing game stats in this league have probably evolved a little bit more, maybe a little bit more completion percentage, less explosive plays. You're not getting as much of the one-on-one just matchup opportunities as much. And in the run game, obviously, that kind of goes, in the opposite correlation, where I think, the importance of being able to run the football. People can test your patience playing 2 shells, and so it's been a good evolution.
With Chris out and Tipton, obviously, how much of maybe a breath of fresh air type of game did you see from guys like Kevin Austin and Pettis? I know he had that fumble, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm excited for these young guys. Everyone always asks for an opportunity, and for no matter what time of the year in an NFL calendar, if you're given an opportunity, you're fired up for it. And so certainly we have some younger receivers that weren't necessarily with us right away, but are here now, and they're ready to go. And so I'm really excited for those guys to take advantage of it.